Got involved, my brother came to me.
Should come up here so I can see you.
Okay.
In the classroom.
I feel like I'm in class. So, alright, I'm Logan, friel. The reason why I got involved in VEMA was my brother came to me about 5 months ago, and he says, hey, do this, get into this. And I think he signed up Kyle Lokar and a few other people. And it seemed like a good idea, but I didn't know a lot about it. So, I did my own research, and I waited for things to happen. And then 5 months later, I meet, Luke Hessler making a lot more than what Alec makes. Alec's making money while he sleeps. I want to get into something like this. And then I saw the beneficial side, how it would benefit me by drinking it. It is healthy for me. I need it every day. And not only that, I like working out, so this is a good energy drink for me to work out with. And, benefiting other people. We all can get this great opportunity. It's crazy we heard about it, and I just think we should take it for granted, really. And that's why I got into it.
Absolutely, man.
But this is my brother Alec.
I'll talk a little bit. Good stuff, dude.
Too.
Yeah, so, we're all here just for, one reason, this VEMA thing. What is VEMA, what is verve? So, have you guys heard about it, or has everyone heard about it? Are you guys kind of, you've heard about it, kind of know what it is? And so, really, dude, it's a lifestyle we're creating. Seriously, I'm 21 years old, a junior at MSU, and the lifestyle I've created, the lifestyle he has is a lifestyle where you can work whenever you want. You guys, I won't ever have to go and work for somebody else again. I'm going to work with my friends for the rest of my life. I'm a junior at college, and this sounds way too good to be true. It really does. Sounds way too good to be true. But it's not too good to be true, okay? This network marketing, what we're doing, is the second highest paid profession behind professional athletics. It's a $118 billion industry. But why haven't we heard about it? I never heard about it until 5.5 months ago when I got approached by my buddy Keegan Willis from Gull Lake. He heard about this. Why haven't you heard about this then? If it's, the second highest paid profession, okay? The only way you hear about it is through a friend. That's the only thing. So if you guys are unfamiliar with it, I was unfamiliar with it. Why? Because I never got approached about a multi-level marketing company. Okay, but it's something we do every single day. You guys, how did Facebook spread? How did YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, MySpace, all of those spread? They were all network marketing companies. They used word-of-mouth advertisement. So that's what this company VEMA is using. So VEMA is the company we're working for. It's vitamins. It's an acronym. It stands for Vitamins, Essential Minerals, Mangosteen, and Aloe Vera. Okay, so it has 12 full spectrum vitamins that you need every single day, 65 plant source minerals. Mangosteen's the most antioxidant fruit in the world. Aloe Vera is good for your skin. Green tea. So like Logan said, if every single one of us drink this product in the room, every single one of us would be benefited physically. For just, because of the VEMA formula. I'm talking, this is a revolutionary formula. It's healing arthritis. There's a dude on my team, he's 18 years old. He had rheumatoid arthritis. This is real. He told me this. Rheumatoid arthritis is pretty bad. You're supposed to get when you're 60 years old. He's 18 and has it. He can't work out because his joint pain was too bad. He drank this energy drink for a week and a half, and he told me his joint pain went down. Or it went away. And the reason why is the mangosteen, the superfruit, most antioxidant fruit. What it does is, antioxidants, it decreases inflammation in your joints and everything. So, there's a lot of physical stories of this helping people. So, what we're doing, it's all word-of-mouth advertisement. So what we are is we're starting a business. We're starting a business you can start the business at 14 years old and older, okay? Now, what we do is we're customers of the product. Okay, so obviously it's not a scam, you guys. But the reason why it's not a scam is because we're purchasing products. Okay, so you don't even have to do the business. If you guys want to just be a customer of the product, then you can just purchase the product every single month or however much product you want. And that's the cool part about this. We own our own business. Okay, and how we do that is we purchase 48 cans of this energy drink. Or we purchase $150 worth of the VEMA's products, the proteins, the VEMA juices, the energy shots, whatever it is. Okay, now by owning our own business, we have the legal rights to deduct all of our gas, that are business expenses. our phone bill. I deducted my phone bill for my taxes, my rent up at college. I deducted my room, like 50% of it, 50% on my phone bill as well. My food, you know, if you Luke, he pays for all our meals. I mean, he can deduct that money from his taxes come the end of the year. So you guys just owning your own business, you have the legal right to make money back from the government, you know. So like even if you just did it right, kept all your gas receipts, if it's a business expense, you guys can make money back from the end of the year. So that's like a cool add-on too. And it's a business, you guys. So, you know, I'm looking at it. I'm a junior at MSU, and I was going to college to make money. You know, that's why I'm in college, was because I was actually going to pre-medical. I wanted to be a doctor. Like, no, I didn't want to do that. I was doing that for the money. So when I got, Keegan told me about this, I met Luke Hessler, and this guy, he was making around like $2,200 a month, you know, so he was rolling in a good income, you know, a college kid. But what was he doing? He was excited about his job. He was excited when he woke up in the morning and the job he did. Why? I mean, like I said, you guys, we work with our friends. You work whenever you have free time. Like, if time's not an issue, time's not an issue in this job. I mean, you hop on Facebook, you can talk to somebody about this. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, overall, it's definitely like changed the way I look at things. But you own your own business. You can create true wealth. You guys, like, if you're a doctor and you don't go to work, his dad's a doctor, you know, and his dad, you know, something's wrong with his neck, or you can tell it real quick, but
yeah, no, my dad, he just messed up his neck last, so, like, you know, he has to wear a neck brace, so he can't hold his neck up all the way down. It has to be like down here. But so, you know, he works 9 to 5 hours every day as a doctor, and he's successful. But, you know, if he quits working, he quits getting paid, you know. So he's sick right now. He really shouldn't be working physically. But because of his job, if he stops, you know, we stop living the lifestyle we've become accustomed to. And that's the difference between being rich and being wealthy.
Yeah. And so, you know, what I'm looking for true wealth, you guys. Like, if you get sick in the future, you want to have something to lean on, you know, right? And even if it's, you know, for me, I plan on retiring a few years from now. For you guys, how would an extra $1,000 a week benefit you or your family? You know, seriously. Or even $200 a week. I made $250 this week. I have a residual income of about $200 to $250 a week, and it's only growing now. That means if I sleep, I'm getting paid. That means if I go on vacation, I'm still making that money. You know, him, it's way more. He's making 6 figures. That's a residual income. Now, how does the residual income work? Because we're customers. Every single month, we purchase the products, right? So every single person underneath your business who purchases product, they count as points. You know what I mean? The points add up, you get paid. That's how that works. You know, and who backs this? Who backs network marketing? Okay, Donald Trump, Oprah Winfrey, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, all the top. I mean, you look at the list; they're all top. Dr. Oz, yeah, they're all top income earners in the world, multi-billionaires. You know, this is a great business field. You know, yeah. So I met Luke Hessler though, and you know. Obviously, he's successful at what he does, and he started about last Christmas time, you know, and he learned 1,000 ways not to do this thing, you guys. So we can help you guys do this quicker, okay? We can help you guys get this going, you know what I mean? And you don't have to go and tell all of your friends. You don't even have to go and tell your family. Like, we can talk to your parents for you. I want to talk to your parents for you just because, I mean, I've grown up with you guys, you know what I mean? You just tell them, like, hey, Alec's in this. You know what I mean? This company, it's a good opportunity. You want to talk to them about it or something. We can go over more of the invite process and everything, but, you know, 4 or 5 months ago when I met him, this dude had what I wanted. He was making the money I wanted, okay? But money's not what makes you guys happy. Money's not what I wanted. I wanted the financial freedom. You know what I'm saying? The money, I could burn a $100 bill right now. It's not going to affect me. But if I had... Money doesn't matter, you know what I mean? But financial freedom, you can go and do whatever you love. Maybe it's music. Maybe you're an inspiring recording artist and you just want to pursue music, okay? But you don't have the money. So what are you doing? You're going to college to get a job to get the money, right? Okay, so invest your time into growing a network of people, growing friendships, growing a family. I mean, he's became one of my close friends through this. So yeah, I'll let you take it over. But
absolutely, man, I appreciate it, and it's pretty cool too to look at someone like what Alec's done, dude. He's already gone out and got 5 people under his business that he's got brought in, he's mentored, he's helped get to the point where they're getting a free car from the company.
Low-car being one of them.
Yeah, Low-car being one of them. He's one of the people that's getting a free car. You can go to the dealership tomorrow and get a free car, basically. And it's crazy because they're doing it in like 2 to 3 months. And it took me like 8 to, I think actually it took me 10 months to get my car. You know, and the reason for that is that in the beginning, you know, the goal of this thing is to create a system where it doesn't matter you're a Harvard graduate or a high school dropout. You know, you follow these steps, you do what we're doing, and you do what we say, and it's going to work for you. All right, at first, we didn't know exactly what that system was. All right, I'd never done network marketing before. I was a normal 19-year-old kid when I heard about this thing, and really all I knew was that it was possible, and I knew I had to get as many people as I can to see this vision that I see. And it was hard at first, you know, but now we figured out how to do it. You know, so you guys can avoid all the BS steps that we went through. So what is this? How exactly does it work? Where does the money come from? Well, this company, all right, we work with the healthy energy drink, Verve. You know, you saw it there. If you haven't tried it, try the product. It is really, really good. And basically what they do is they take the money that Red Bull has a $900 million advertising budget, and they simply redistribute those dollars. And instead of paying for TV commercials, billboard ads, people to jump out of planes, you know, all that good stuff, they simply take those dollars and give them to us to do word of mouth advertising. So me telling you, you telling your friends. But here's the thing: is you're not selling the product per se. You're more recommending it. You're more promoting it. Okay, and how it works is this: is that if you decide to do this, the company gives you a free marketing website. It's your first name and your last name .vema.com. All right, so you go around, you have a Verve in your hand, you're just drinking it in the gym. Let's say your friend asks you, "What's that?" It's a healthy energy drink, dude. You try it, they like it, they ask, where can I get it? You know, they say, well, you can't get it on stores, you can't find it in shelves, and you never, ever will be. All right, the only way you can find it is by going online, like how Amazon.com works. All right, so they'd go to your website, hit buy product, and you'd get paid for that referral. Okay, so it's not going out. It's kind of like you go to a good movie. All right, you really like the movie. You know, you go tell your friend, and he goes to the movie off your recommendation. Okay, you don't get paid by that. The producer's not going to send you a check in the mail, being like, "Thank you for generating my business, my business money." All right, but that's just what this company does. They simply pay us for what we do all the time. You know, if you go out, you see the sweatshirt, and you're like, "Oh, it's a tight sweatshirt, Luke. Where'd you get it?" No, I tell you where I got it. You go get it. I don't get paid for that. All right, so this is something that's really simple that that company simply pays us for. And here's the thing: is that you don't only get paid for who you get and who they tell, but you're also getting paid for the people above you who we get. And here's how the model works. And this is what sets this company apart from a lot of other network marketing companies out there. All right, this company, it works on what's called a binary compensation plan. So you can have a left leg and a right leg, and that's it. All right, so imagine a triangle in your head. You can't have a third leg and still make it look like a triangle. All right, all you can have is here, left leg, right leg, that's it. So let's say I go out, I get Alec. All right, I put Alec here, then I go out and I get Kyle, and I put Kyle right here. All right, now I get Marco. All right, I don't find out and make a third leg or something like that. He has to go underneath one of my two legs, which helps me, obviously, because I got Marco, but it's also going to help Kyle who I'm putting him underneath. Okay, so the people above you are getting people and putting them under you, and then also the people that I get, now let's say Marco goes out and finds someone in, you know, I don't know, Great Britain, and he goes out and he freaking blows up over in Great Britain, all right? That helps all of us, all right? That helps, you know, obviously helps Marco, it helps me, it helps Kyle, it helps Alec, it helps everybody, all right? So that's why we're really big in this big team thing. And here's the thing, is that this particular model, what it creates is a complex interdependence between everybody involved, meaning in order for one person to succeed, you have to help someone else succeed. So when you get someone involved in this, what you're telling them is, dude, I'm going to do everything in my power to help you make money. All right, that's where you're called their success coach. You go online, you're called their success coach. So it is your responsibility to help them make money. Okay, so you go out, you know, you don't want to go out and recruit 100 people into this. That's a big mistake a lot of people have. All right, they want to go out and tell everyone about it. That's not it. All right, what would you rather have, 100 pennies or 4 quarters? You know, you'd probably rather, they're both with the dollar, yeah, but guess what? You'd probably rather have 4 quarters, you know? So rather than going out and trying to blow this thing up on Facebook, on Twitter, and you know, mass messaging people, try just doing it like just talking, you know, going up to someone and you want to build your base, dude. Find people who are really smart and really connected and that are going to basically take this thing seriously, okay? And find 4 or 5, 6 of them and then work with them. Take your eyes off yourself and help them succeed. And by helping them make money, that's how you're going to make money. That's it. That's all it works. So when I get into this, dude, my goal is not to make $1 million. That's not it. I'm going to go out and help 6 people make $100,000 a year, and by doing that, I will make $1 million because of this business model. All right, so the people that make a lot of money in this are the ones who realize that it's not about you, dude. What you do almost doesn't matter. I could be the best network marketer in the entire world, All right, but if I can't help duplicate it and help him be as good as me, and then have him be good enough to where he can teach you to be as good as you, all right, it wasn't work. All right, it's not what you can do, it's what you can help others do and help duplicate. So here's the crazy thing, is how early are you getting involved? All right, well, right now there's only about 700 people involved in Michigan. All right, 700, dude. There's 40,000 kids in Michigan State alone. All right, there's like, what, 45,000 in Michigan? Then you go up to where? You have Central Michigan, Eastern, Grand Valley, Saginaw Valley, just to name a few. Not to mention all the high schools around town. Do you think there's a few people that would be interested in either buying a healthy energy drink or making some money? Yeah, all right? It's a numbers game. You tell 10, someone's going to do it. But here's the thing that goes up, is that maybe in the beginning you go tell 10, maybe one says yes. In the beginning, honestly, I'd tell 20 and I'd get one to say yes. All right, that was just in the beginning. There's no credibility. People thought it was BS. All right, now, dude, this is a thing called the law of averages. And as you tell more people, as you get better and better, your averages go up. At first, I was getting like 1 out of 20 people to actually do this. Now, if I sit down and talk to someone, it's honestly like 9 out of 10. Then we can sit down and sit there and talk to them, dude, and show them what's going on. All right, did I start there? Did I start being able to be this good? Absolutely not. But I realized one thing. It's that, you're not there yet, but I'm closer than I was yesterday. All right? You just have to keep learning and learning and learning and learning and learning, and you have to realize it's a process. It's like anything in life. When you first start how to do something, it's hard. But after you do it and do it and do it and do it, it's simple. Think about when you first started learning how to walk. Man, you couldn't walk. You'd fall over right when you tried to stand up. Then you do it and do it and do it, and eventually, now walking, you don't even think about having to put one foot in front of the other. You just do it. That's what this is. It's so repetitive, all right? We do the same question, same skepticism, same pitch, same everything every single solitary time. So once you get it, you got it, it's good, it's done, dude. Now you just have to keep doing it over and over and over again and help other people be as good as you are. Okay, so here's the different stages in this. At first, when you first get involved, you're kind of dependent, all right? You are dependent on your upline. Whoever got you involved in this, they are your upline. They're helping you. So all you do in the beginning is not get up here and do speeches. It's not go out and explain this to people. It's simply get people here, all right? This is the first meeting. Yeah, how many do we have? 1, 2, like 10 or 11, 15 maybe around there. All right, now you all get 2 people. Now it turns to 30. Everyone gets 2 people after that. Turns to 60, all right? When I first started this, if we would have had 3, we were jacked, dude. Like, 3 people, hell yeah. Like, for real, we were. Because we realized that you're 1 person away. You find 1 person to take this thing as seriously. Find 1 person to take it seriously and put them here, and find another person to take them seriously and put them right there, and they blow up, you could cash out for the rest of your life. That's potential, all right? I'm not saying that's going to happen for you, but that's the possibilities. All right, my ex-girlfriend, when you get someone involved in this, like I said, it is your job to help them make money. Like, you are telling them, I will do everything in my power to help you succeed. So I got my ex-girlfriend, I put her right here, the first person I ever enrolled. Put people under this leg for her, and I put people under this leg for her. Now, when we do the business, we realize that you only build 1 leg for other people. So us as an upline, we all work together to build 1 leg, and it's up to you guys to build that inside profit leg. Before, when I first started, remember, I had no idea what I was doing, so I thought we built each other's legs for them. So, enrolled people under both legs here. This month, dude, she just hit Star Executive this month with a $7,500 a month. All right, she hasn't touched the business for 10 months. Literally. All right, we broke up like 10 months ago. She has not touched it, not talked to a single person, never done anything. But all this under here, this is her business. All right, we're going up to Ann Arbor. That's her business too. Okay? Because it's just someone who knows someone who knows someone who knows someone who knows someone. So, you go out and like when you look at the numbers, there's only 700 people in Michigan doing this right now. 700, dude. Right? That's the reason people talk about this so much. It's the reason you get verve fever, which is all you can think about. But the problem is that you have to do it the right way. Because there's a right way and a wrong way to do this, Because the beauty of this business model is that anyone can do it. All right? You can be, you can have a murder on your record, and you can still be a millionaire in this. Like, it's true, dude. There's no discrimination at all. It doesn't matter what your permanent record is. Doesn't matter what your resume looks like. Doesn't matter what anything looks like. Okay? It's an equal playing field. But here's the worst part, is that anyone can do this, okay? So if you get someone in on this, and they have no idea what they're talking about, they go out and spam everybody, and they try and explain it to them, now everyone has a bad connotation of what verve is, right? Because they heard it from the wrong source, they heard it the wrong way. So, if you've messed up before, it's not a bad thing, I've been there too. you know, but you just got to learn. It's a process, so now you learn, and now you help your teammates not do that. All right, you help them avoid the mistakes that you made in order to make you duplicate the success faster. So, how do you get people involved? What's the invite process? How can you get someone here? All it is it starts out with one, clearing someone's schedule. All right, it's as simple as being like, yo, what are you doing tomorrow at 8 or 9 or whatever the meeting is, okay? They say nothing. It's like, all right, perfect. Now they're stuck. They already said they're free. All right, so it's game over from there. Now you just tell them, basically you just go up to them like this, dude. Be like, dude, honestly, I think I just got introduced to like a too good to be true concept that I think is actually legitimate, man. I just talked to this kid who's 20 years old, and he's making like six figures after doing this business for a year, and he's saying he's gonna team up with us and help us do the same thing. To be honest, it almost sounds like I said too good to be true, but he showed me his app, and he made $4 grand this week. All right, and he's going to help us do the same thing, man. You got to come check this out, because if this is real, this is the opportunity of a lifetime, but for real. All right, then they're going to ask you 2 questions. All right, your first one is going to be, how does it work? And the second one is going to be, how much money have you made? All right, neither of which you want to answer. All right, neither of which you want to answer. Because one, you just started. You cannot get up here and explain this because you don't know how it works. This is an $118 billion industry. All right, that's like trying to explain, you know, calculus before you can even count to 10. You know, you can't do that. You'll mess it up, right? So what do? You just basically use the fact that you're new to your advantage. Be like, honestly, man, I just started, so I could try and explain it, but I don't want to mess anything up. But the beauty of this is that, dude, I'm teaming up with this kid, and like I said, man, he's 20 years old, he understands it perfectly. He's gonna help us do everything. So let me just get you on the phone with him, and he'll explain everything. So you don't talk about your success because you don't have any yet. You instead leverage other people's success. Before, when I got here in Michigan, there was no one making money. All right, this whole thing started down in Arizona about 2 years ago. When the young people when the young movement started. The company started down there about 8 years ago. But when I first got here, there's no success. There's no one making money. There's no anything. So how did I get credibility? How did I get people to listen to me? I leveraged the success down in Arizona. All right, I was like, listen, check out what happened down in Arizona. If this kid can do it, we can do it. And guess what? It's even going to be easier for us because this kid's already done it. Now we can be like, look what he did. You know, look what he did. If he did it, we can do it. We're all human beings, you know? And I leverage that. All right, you guys are here. You guys need to leverage us, you know? And it's not even, you don't even have to leverage me anymore, dude. I'm not the only one making money anymore. Okay, you can leverage the 50 other people across Michigan that are making at least $1,000 a month. Dude, leverage Alec. He's already helped 5 people get in cars in less than 3 months. That's stupid. That's nuts. You know, so understand that, yeah, maybe I've been in it the longest, so I have the biggest paycheck, you know? But I'm not the only one that knows how to do this to any degree. You know, and that's what's so crazy is that in the next month or two, we're going to have at least like 6 or 7, I think we're going to have at least 6 or 7 cars, BMWs or Benzes on, you know, in Michigan right now. So when we have that, dude, you know, we have, you know, I'm hosting a meeting here. You get 7 other people hosting meetings in other places across the country or across the state. We're going to hit what you call a momentum stage. People think this is momentum because I added this week alone, or this month alone, I added over 800 people in my team. Over 800. You know, and this is the thing, is that I didn't personally add them. That was someone who found someone who found someone. I've only gotten 7 ever, personally. Only got 7 people, and now I found somebody, found somebody. But 3 stages to network marketing. Foundation, no one really knows about it. All right, think it's too good to be true. People are sketchy about it. Then, momentum, when everyone's like, holy shit, this is real, everyone jumps on. Okay, then you have the plateau. All right, when the market gets oversaturated, too many people have heard about it. It's basically around 40 to 60 years is what they say in a legitimate network marketing company. So, where are we? All right, we are right about to hit that momentum stage. All right, right about to break out of the foundation stage and hit the momentum stage. I'm telling you, we get 10 cars all across Michigan in this thing, and people are seeing what this really is. People are going to get on this fast, because the fact that I have 14-year-olds that make $1,400 in 4 days, all right, that doesn't stay quiet, dude. You know, you have 16-year-olds. I have a kid who's, that 14-year-old, he's going to be eligible for his car before he has his license. He's going to get a free Benz or BM before he has his license, dude. All right, and this is going to make noise. So the people that get in it right now are going to really, really reap the benefits. And it's all about where you're at. It's all about timing, being at the right place at the right time with the right people. Because if you have an upline that sucks, if I just sign you guys up and then we don't ever talk to you again, are you going to succeed? Absolutely not. All right, that's why your upline is so important. So that's why, dude, our team, we build like a family aspect around it. It's not just a business. You're not just a business partner. You want to build relationships. It's not how many business partners can you make. It's how many friends can you go out and make. How many people can you actually look at their life and have a genuine interest and want to change it? You know, because in this business, you're not trying to sell anything. All you're trying to do is find a need. All right? Because everyone wants to make money and everyone wants to feel a little bit healthier. All right, so when you go up and try to find people in this, don't think, oh, I could make so much money from him, or he could make me so much money. It's, dude, I could help him make so much money. I could help her cure diabetes. I could help them get out of their financial situation with this, okay? And by doing that and by helping them, you will then get everything you want and more, okay? So that's basically, I guess the overall idea of what we're doing, why we're doing it, and kind of where we see it going in the next, 5 to 10 years. And it's going to be nuts, dude. I'm telling you. Like, the thing is that, don't look at this for what it is. Look at it for what it's becoming and where it's going. Because this is just the beginning, man. This is just the beginning. I've been in this thing for a year and a half now. And, the amount of leaders we have in this team is unreal. But where these guys are going to be a year and a half from now is just, it's crazy to me. Locar is going to hit platinum this month. And it took me like 8 or 9 months to do. And you did it in what, 4 or 5? Something like that, 5 months? All right, 5 months. He did it in 5 months. We just had a kid do it in 2. Like, that's what's happening. It gets faster and faster and faster and faster because people see what's possible. So, don't be the guy to come back here and ask yourself, what if, 5 years down the road where you see all this stuff happening and be like, dude, I could have been the first person in 3 Rivers to get this thing going, dude. I could have been right there. And then you're asking yourself, wow, damn, but I wasn't. Because guys, if you want things to change in your life, or if you want things to change in your life, you need to change things in your life. Okay, so if you want different results, you need to do different things. You can't go through the day doing the exact same thing every single day and expect a different result. That's insanity, dude. That's crazy. Okay, so that's what I kind of realized. You have to look at us. We're just normal kids, dude. I'm sitting up here in a crew neck and just khakis with a freaking stain on it right there, just normal people that have decided to kind of make this a priority in their life and really learn about it. Because once you get educated, once you see it, man, all it is speaking from the heart. You can tell this isn't a sales pitch, dude. I'm not trying to get you guys to do anything. If none of you guys want to do this, fine, man. It was great meeting you, and I'll go to the next meeting, in the next hour. All right, because some people are going to see this. People are going to see this, and people are going to really see what we see. And when you see what we see, you're going to do what we do, because you're going to realize that this is literally a 3 to 5 year plan. This is your life, 80 years, 3 to 5 year plan to never have to work again. Ever, dude. And I'm serious. And people were telling me, I've been saying this since the very beginning, like when I first started with no credibility. All right, now, a year later, dude, I make 6 figures in this. And if you still don't believe me, like, just watch what's about to happen. And for real, this is going to be crazy. So get back with the person that brought you guys here. We're here to answer any questions that you guys might have. And I really want to help you guys get an understanding in this. I don't want you guys to join off hype. I want you guys to really see what we're seeing and kind of see where this thing's going and understand why it's going there. So, remember, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take in life. All right, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take in life. And this is a pretty damn high percentage shot that you can take. All right, all you're doing is plugging into a system that's already been created. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. All right, we've already created the wheel. You just got to keep this wheel spinning. But here's the thing, is that right now it's still a little wooden wheel. All right, eventually as we get smarter and smarter people going on, we learn and become better, get more and more credibility, that wooden wheel turns into a snow tire. All right, and that's when this thing's going to go viral, and it's going to hit the tipping point where the people that get it right now just look like the geniuses that saw it out before everybody else. But get back with the person that got you guys here. Come up to us. We'll answer some questions for you guys. And thanks a lot for coming out tonight, guys.
Sweet.
Yeah, buddy.